papalapit ng maluto. Malapit ng maluto tong ano natin. Kakain kami mamaya. Ay, naluto na nga. Parang mauubos ko talaga to. Talagang na-miss ko to. Kasi 2 weeks kaming hindi na, 2 weeks na kaming hindi nakaka-soup. Kasi nga, hindi ako nakakapunta na ng public market kasi masama yung panahon. Ayoko namang dalhin yung anak ko doon kapag umuulan, di ba? Kasi mahirap na. Tapos, ano rin, hindi rin kami nakapagpunta ng supermarket kasi naging busy na rin yung asawa ko. So, luto na ito at tatakpan ko muna kasi mamaya na kami kakain. So, I'm sweating a lot. So, again guys, I want to say thank you to our new subscribers on our YouTube channel. Muchas gracias. That means thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. I do appreciate that so much. And thank you so much for leaving comments and questions on our videos. Now, today I have read a question or a comment on one of our videos, and this is from Tony Martinson. So I wanted to, gusto ko siyang sagutin. I wanted to answer this question that he commented, that he asked on one of my videos, okay? So that question is, what is your opinion about Bolivia? And how is it for you living there? Okay, so yeah, okay. So I came here pala. Alright, so I will gonna speak English, okay? But if somehow my English is not good, my grammar is not really good or perfect, pasensya na, okay? Alright, so I will gonna say this in maybe in English or Tagalog because si Mr. Tony Martinson parang English to or parang ano siya. Di kaya, maybe somehow he is from Europe, something like that, okay? Alright, but let's answer that question. What is your opinion about Bolivia? Alright, so we arrived here at night, okay? So, I was very much excited because I know it's another country, and when I saw the lights, when we were still on the plane, I said, oh, maybe this is really a beautiful place, alright? So I was kind of disappointed, okay? I was kind of disappointed because I was thinking that it was a very beautiful place, something like that. But it's a different environment for me. It's a different place for me to see. So I was kind of somehow disappointed, but at the same time, I am excited to experience another culture, alright? So we arrived at night, so I saw the lights. I didn't see much the place in the daytime. So at night is different. Okay, at night it's more colorful because of the lights. It's I'm disappointed. I don't like it because it's not what I expected. Parang ganon. It's like that. But you know what? After a few days, a few months that I've been living here, I started to feel I started to like it. I don't feel much alone by the time when I arrived here because I started to know their culture. I started to meet other people, and the place maybe is not really the same as what you will gonna expect from another country, or maybe the environment is not really what I expected. The place is not what I expected, but the people here and the culture is totally different from the culture that we have in the Philippines. Okay, there are many things that I love about living here. There are many things that I love about Bolivia. So one thing is that is the seasons. There are 4 seasons here. Definitely there are 4 seasons here, guys. They have winter, spring, summer, and fall. And I like that the different cities of Bolivia have been divided. It's like 3 different cities are very cold, cities, and then 3 different cities are like a hill, and 3 different cities are like warm cities. It's like it's divided, and I like it. So I have traveled with my family to another city, which I so love. When I arrived there, it's like I told my husband I wanted to stay here. It's like I love the weather. It's a little bit cold, somehow it's a little bit warm. It's perfect place to live, and the place is so beautiful. I like it. So I haven't traveled yet to another cities, definitely, but hopefully we can travel with my family, and Bolivia is a nice country to live, you know, especially for people from another country. The people here are so nice, so lovely, so welcoming, very affectionate people, you know. It's like it's that thing that it makes me want to stay here, and it's the thing that I've never experienced and see or feel in the Philippines. Okay, another thing is that the people here are very respectful. They're very nice and kind. Not all, no, but here the people are well-educated people. Okay, what I mean about well-educated people is they are educated at home. They are well-disciplined. Okay, but we will, I will not generalize, or hindi ko i-generalize lahat talaga na parang lahat ay educated people, kasi hindi naman talaga. Pero most of the people here are ano talaga, they are very respectful, they are nice, they are well-mannered, as what I have observed. This is for my personal experience only, personal opinion about the people here. And then, you know, for example, discipline here is given much importance. You know, discipline and education starts at home, not at school. It's like that here. Okay, so here, for my personal experience, the people are very loving and respectful. When I go outside, okay, when I go outside, you know, if the children plays outside, the people would say, hello, senora, would greet me. You know, they don't know me, but they would always greet me. Hello, senora, how are you? Yes, that's how it. In the Philippines, it's not given much importance. You know, kahit na magkabanggaan pa kayo, magkasalubong, wala man lang, hello lula, hello auntie, hello, good evening. Hindi na tayo ganun. It's totally different, guys. Alam nyo, yun talaga yung isa sa mga na-appreciate ko dito while living here. So, kaya palagi ko itong sinasabi na, mas gusto ko talagang tumira dito. Kasi iba yung pamamaraan nila sa pagdisiplina, iba yung education na binibigay talaga nila sa kanilang mga anak. You know, iba talaga, ibang-iba talaga sa atin sa Pilipinas. So, grabe, yun yung isa sa mga reason why I really wanted to stay here. And then another thing that I love about here is the medical attention or medical service that they give. Okay, but this is for my personal experience only. Okay, so for my personal experience, when I gave birth, when I was hospitalized here, I have received a good service from the hospital or the clinic. Okay, that's what I could really tell you. The nurses, the doctors are very approachable. They give you good and, you know, immediate response or immediate attention. Hindi ka nila pinaghihintay. If you are at the emergency room, immediately they will gonna take action and do their job. In the Philippines, we don't experience that, because in the Philippines, if you don't have money, even if you are dying at the emergency room, the nurses and the doctors will not do anything with you, or does not really give you immediate response or attention. You will gonna die in the Philippines. I'm saying that for my personal experience, because that's what I experienced too. Here is different, guys. Okay, it's like in the Philippines, money is very important, because if you don't have money, you will gonna die. You know, here I have received good service. When I gave birth to my son, I don't have any family. I only have my husband with me. That was the first day of quarantine. No one is allowed to visit me. I was in the hospital for 3 days, but the nurses and the doctors take good care of me. Okay, I don't have any problem. They take care of my baby as a first-time mom. They talk to me even if I couldn't respond to them very well. They are very good people. They are very nice people. They are very approachable people. Okay? Doon sa Pilipinas, yung mga midwife, mga nurses, pinapagalitan tayo, di ba? They get angry with us. The nurses and the midwives are very sometimes are very bad to us, right? Yung tayo na nga, yung masakit na nga yung ano natin, kasi manganganak na tayo, masakit yung tiyan natin, may iniinda tayong sakit, tayo pa yung pinapagalitan, di ba? Hindi ganun dito, guys. Grabe yung differences talaga is the people here are very respectful and well-educated people. Yun talaga yung nasabi ko. Sabi ko, gusto kong tumira dito. Ay, gusto kong manirahan sa ganitong klaseng environment. 'Di ba? Ayoko yung palaging galit yung mga tao, yung ganun. Hindi dito, guys. Hindi naman ganito hindi ganun yung mga tao dito. All right? So, those are the things that those are my opinions about this place. But I don't know about other people, no? But for me, I like living here. I am very much contented with my life here. I have been living here for 4 years, but I am contented with my life. I am contented with my family here. Okay, so may plano talaga kaming tumira at manirahan sa ibang bansa. Actually, may plano talaga kami, pero minsan naiisip ko, sabi ko, meron na tayo lahat dito. We have everything that we need. We have everything that we can travel, we can eat, we can do whatever we want. But what else are we looking for, diba? It's like, I'm very much contented, parang ganun. So, ewan ko kung matutuloy pa yung nag-iisip pa kaming dalawa. So, pinag-iisipan namin ng mabuti kung matutuloy pa ba kaming manirahan sa ibang bansa. So, another question is, how is it for you living there? How is it for me living there? Definitely, it was very hard. Living abroad is always hard. It's not easy. Okay, just like the last video that I have made. Sabi ko nga na maraming adjustment, there's a lot of adjustment you have to do. And then you feel lonely all the time because you cannot do a lot of things here because it's not your place, it's not your country. It's like your activities are much limited. Because you cannot go. If you wanted to go out, it's because you cannot also speak very well the language. This city that I am living is very, very big. It's a very big city, and if you don't know this city, you will gonna get lost. Okay, so kaya right now that for 4 years, I have already adjusted to the life I have here, especially when we moved into this house. Okay, I have already adjusted a lot with a lot of things, with the culture. But of course, at first it was very hard, and then you don't have a lot of friends. Of course, you feel homesickness. This time, I don't feel much of that this time, especially when we traveled the last year to the Philippines. That was the only thing I was wishing for. So after that one, I feel so contented. I feel so happy that I get to see my family. I get to spend time with them. I get to talk with them, and then they get to see my son. And that's the only thing I wanted. And I really wished a few years ago. So after that one, when we arrived here, everything is getting better. And then, yeah, I am happy living here. I feel so contented living here. And gusto nga ng asawa ko manirahan sa Pinas. Ako gusto kong manirahan dito talaga. Oo, gusto niyang manirahan sa Pinas, tapos ako naman gusto kong manirahan dito. So ano ba? Ewan ko kung anong magiging desisyon. Okay, so I am very much happy naman that my husband has a good job and he was able to provide our needs. We were able to eat 3 times a day. So living here is okay. As long as you have a good job, as long as your partner has a good job, or as long as you have a source of income. Okay, living here is really good. Okay, so kaya living here for me is really, really good and better for me. We can eat whatever we want. Nakakain namin yung mga gusto namin, nakakapag-travel kami. Yung mga bagay na hindi ko nagagawa sa Pilipinas ay nagagawa ko na ngayon. Although limited nga lang, 'di ba? Kasi hindi ko nga lugar ito. So we have to be very careful also. So pero most of the time talaga parang I'm very much happy. Okay, I am happy and contented with my life here. So yeah, lahat naman siguro parang all of the people who move abroad or who live feels the same way like I feel. Okay, they feel sometimes dumb for the language, you know, they couldn't speak out whatever they wanted to say, yung parang ganon. So, medyo mahirap, no? But there are a lot pros and cons, you know, living in another country. But the good thing is that I have family here. I am here not living alone, but I am here creating a family. So I am not alone. So I have my family with me naman here. Okay. Okay, but you know what, guys? There are a lot of beautiful places here in Bolivia that if you wanted to travel, or if you wanted to go on vacation, there's a lot of beautiful places here to visit. And one of the places is Salar de Uyuni, which I really love to go, and I wish I could go. But unfortunately, we cannot go because it's not good for my son, maybe. So, yeah, for the altitude. Yeah, so it's not good for my son because it's very cold there. And so, you know, if you say beautiful places, touristic places, Bolivia has that. Bolivia got that, okay? Those are, which is maybe different from another country, no? So, Bolivia is a beautiful place, I could say. Beautiful place, and then beautiful people. And the people here also are family-oriented people, like the people in the Philippines. Kaya nga lang, iba yung kanilang pagiging family-oriented dito. Diba? Iba sa atin. So, iba sa atin. Kasi sa atin, family-oriented is yung parang nag-aano pa rin tayo. Kahit we are already married, we are still supporting our family, our parents in the Philippines. Diba? Yung ganun klase, ganun tayo ka-family-oriented na mga Pilipino. Diba? Dito, iba dito. Family-oriented sila, guys, pero iba yung sa kanila. Kasi, yung sa kanila dito, once you get married, hindi ka na obligado dun sa mga magulang mo. O, hindi ka na obligado dun sa mga magulang mo. Siguro kung kinakailangan ng magulang mo ng tulong mo, you can help them. Pero, once you form your own family, parang hindi, or once you have a good a job already, parang you are not obligated to pay them. Yung parang ganon, yung parang you are not obligated na talaga na to support them financially, yung parang ganon. Hindi katulad ng sa atin na parang, ay, grabe yung pagiging family-oriented natin kasi kahit naghihirap tayo, talagang tayo ay nagbibigay pa rin sa ating mga magulang, sa mga mahal natin sa buhay sa Pilipinas. 'Di ba? Dito iba. Isa din sa mga napansin ko sa mga tao dito, guys, no, is ayaw nila ng mga ng negativity sa buhay. Gusto nila, they are very positive people. Yung nagkukwento ka, yung kusabang nagkukwento ka sa kanila ng problema mo. Kapag palaging problema at mga negative na lang yung mga sinasabi mo, palagi yan silang nakabuntong hininga. Alam niyo yun, yung parang ganon. Kasi ayaw nila ng ganon, guys, mga negativity, mga kadramahan sa buhay, mga ka-OA-han. Ayaw nila ng ganon. Tayo sa Pilipinas, nasanay tayong mga ganon, di ba? Kapag nakukwento tayo ng problema natin sa ating kaibigan o kung sino man, parang sinasakyan pa ng mga yung kaibigan natin o sinasakyan pa yung problema natin na parang, oh, kung ako niyan, ganito yung gagawin ko. Yung parang ganun ba? We are full of negativity in the Philippines. Dito hindi sila ganun, guys. Yung iba yung mga tao dito, iba yung pag-iisip nila, iba yung wisdom nila sa mga bagay-bagay. Yung ganun ba? Hindi sila dito. Hindi sila masyadong mga nega dito. They are very mga positive people. They are like that. Hindi naman lahat kasi yung binan ko naman palagi naman yung nega. Kaya ayoko ngang nakikisama dun sa kanya. Ayokong palaging kausap siya kasi palagi siyang she always say negative things about mga people around her and then the family members, kahit nga yung mga anak niya sinisiraan niya. Kaya ayokong nakikipag-usap sa kanya kasi puro negatibo yung mga mga bagay na sinasabi niya. Ayoko nang ganun ba. Kaya yun. Tapos yung mga tao dito are very lovely with the kids. You know, they are very loving with the kids. Lalo na sa mga bata talaga. Talagang wala akong masabi. So kahit hindi mo kilala tapos nakikita nila yung anak mo na kasama mo, tapos parang nakukyutan sila, sinasabi na, ay, meninyo, pobre meninyo, mga ganon sila, ay, may bell yun ninyo, mga ganon sila. Very, very lovely with the kids ba? Yun yung isa din sa mga nagustuhan ko. Hindi, katulad dun sa atin na palaging nakasigaw yung mga tao, hoy, ano yung mga ginagawa niya? Yung parang ganon, yung mga magulang, mga parang nagiging bad influence tayo ba? Hindi man ganon yung mga tao dito, guys. Depende din yun kasi, syempre sa loob ng bahay, ay hindi siguro, if you are disciplining your child, syempre, dapat magalit ka, di ba? Dapat galit. So, syempre, alam nga naman, when you are disciplining your child, di ba, lovely, di ba? So, depende din naman yun. Pero yun yung mga, those are the things that I have observed with the people here. So, they're very lovely. Even if, kahit na may asawa na yung mga anak nila, ano pa rin sila, ay, may iho, may iha, mga ganon. Very, very loving. So, maganda yung ganun, parang magandang magpalaki ng bata dito. Kaya, mas gugustuhin ko talagang tumira dito kasi parang maganda yung pagpapalaki nung mga bata dito kaysa sa atin sa Pilipinas. Sa atin sa Pilipinas, parang nawawala na kasi yung mga ganong bagay. Parang palaging masasama na yung mga actions or yung masasama ng influence ba? Maraming masasamang influensya sa